Hey YouTube, Mike here. How are we doing today? I hope you all had a very fine day. Today I'd like to do a review on a tool that I've been asked by comments and in emails quite a few times if I can do a review on. It's another one of TSO Products line of precision aluminum pieces, and that is their MTR-18 Percision square. Basically, it's built exactly the same way as the GRS-16 and the PE. It's made out of C&C anodized aluminum, precision cut. It has standard and metric markings, standard on one side, metric on the other. It comes also as a basic, which is just a basic triangle with a foot, stainless steel screws, and an Allen key. This system comes also as just a triangle. Now, I will include all of the model numbers and the pricing below in the description. So the system comes two ways with two different accessories. Now, this is going to be a two-part video. The first part is going to be go over what comes with the pieces in the two different sets and the accessories, basically how you set it up. Then the second part will be putting it onto the MFT table or the MFT3 table and how to set it up and cut, and what it will replace and what it could add on to. Okay, so we're going to go with the MTR-18. It comes with this triangle, which is 18 by 18 by 25. Again, it has standard measurements on one side, metric on the other. It has detent holes for the indexer, which I'm going to get to in a minute, that detents at 0 degrees, 15, 22 and a half, 30, 45, 60, 67 and a half, 75, and 90. And then I'm going to get to in a second. Now, the first way it comes with the square, this foot, 6, let me get my cheat sheet, number 4, Rockerhead stainless steel Allen screws, and 1 ball type Allen key. And it also comes with these little dogs, which I'm going to show you in a second. We're going to go with the foot first. On one side of the unit, only on one side, this side right here, you can see there's 3 tapped screw holes. That will correspond with the countersink side of the foot. You take your stainless steel screws. Now I'm going to use the other Allen key that came with the accessory kit just to make it up. I'm only going to put 2 screws in it right now, just for demonstration purposes. But it will hook for 3 screws. And basically, you can use it as a stand-up square. You can use it to check square from your miter gauge to your saw blade, whatever you want to use to square it off. So now, let's remove these. So it comes with 6 of them, 6 screws. Throw that back in there. I keep all of the accessories and everything inside of a Sustainer 1. I kept the little plastic bags that come with it. Now, if you want to, on the 3 outer edges of the square are tapped holes for these little dogs. You can put them in all these different positions here. Very nicely tapped. And now you can reference off the face also without having this or spin it over and now have yourself a square that you can do whatever you want to, not having the foot in your way, because the foot takes up 50% of both sides. Now, it also comes in its larger version, which is the MTR-18 set. That set comes with two 20mm dogs, two 5-indent speed knobs. It comes with brass index pin and a runner pin, which fits into this channel to run the square back and forth. We're going to get to that in a second. It comes with 6 more 4 screws, and it comes with 6 number 6 screws, which we're going to get to in a second, and 2 clamping foot. So, let me move this over. So now, the clamping feet. It also comes with a number 3 and a number 5 Eckland, German-made ball-style Allen keys. So say you want to use this to clamp something. Now, on the 2 18-inch sides, you have, I'm only doing 2 screws just for demonstration. You can put 3 screws, 3 screws, 3 screws, 3 screws, but on the long side, you can get away with 2 screws, leaving the middle open. So now, you have a place to clamp the square down. Let's just say it's our piece of wood. We want to clamp this thing down. There you go. And now, that one, now you have your 90. You can position these here, here, or back here to give it a bigger foot, or put one on the other side to give it a stable foot for both sides. There are 2 of these aluminum clamping elements. Now, the setup with the indicator. These things are designed to fit in your MFT table, MFT3, or any other table that has 20mm bench door holes. So basically, now it only works on the one side. It will not work on the metric side because you have to be able to get what's in my hand into that groove. There is no groove on this side, there's only one groove. So, let's just get this down here. You have the pointer. Incorporates 2 20mm holes, which then, yep, we can see, let's just zoom this in a second. Okay. Put this on, get your first bench dog in, get your second bench dog in, then you would take your speed knobs, tighten them up. I'm only going to do one just for, alright? And now you have your square that will now rotate. The detent, which is this pin right here, will now detent. Say I want to do 60 degrees. I'm in a detent. Tighten down the speed knob. I didn't have the front one. See, just a play on that because I don't have the speed knob on that one. But it locks it in. And now I'm at 60 degrees. Loosen your speed knob. Go to 45. Go to 30. 22 and a half, 15, back to 0. But this would then incorporate with the MFT table. Now, say you wanted to do 50 degrees. Now there's no detent at 50. The back side of this speed knob is threaded. That will now thread into this indicator piece here. So you move it to your 50 degrees, you lock this down, lock down your speed knob, and now you're at 50 degrees without a detent. Loosen this up, loosen your speed knob, and now she will move freely back and forth. All right, let's get this back into the right angle here. Now I'm going to give you a quick shot of how this will set up. Let me just spin this way. Okay. This basically will take the place of this fence, leaving the rail here. Now, this is a second MFT3 table. I have the pieces, another rail, another pivot, the front lock piece, the stop. And I set this up on this table to use this. This here I probably have used as much as my GRS-16 to cut angles on this table here. So basically what you would do, and of course take the speed knob off because you ain't moving it. You would bring this back to say here. And now, or even back to here. See, now this here becomes your okay, now once this is locked down, as you can see, you now have angles. You can even flip it. You can flip it this way. You can't flip the whole unit. Remember, there's the recess only on one side. So you have this now here, which would then give you your 90. And as you go along here, 75, 60, 45, yada, yada, yada. All your different detents. But you have to use the speed knobs to lock it in because you're taking the place of that fence. This fence right here on the MFT3 table. Okay. Price-wise. Get the cheat sheet and get this camera back into better angle here. All right. The basic unit, which is just a triangle with some dog holes and a foot, the 6 screws and the Allen key, is $199. It does not have all the detents, all the indexing. It cannot be used with the accessory kit. Okay. The MTR-18, which is this triangle, the foot, 6 screws and the Allen key, is $249.95. You can get it with the triangle, the foot, 6 screws, 2 clamping elements, the 2 Allen keys, the 2 indexing, 6 of the number 6 screws for the clamping element. You get 4 of these detents to face off, 2 dogs, 2 5 indent speed knobs. Excuse me, 2 5 indent speed knobs. That is $379.95. Again, they're all included in the description below. If you have already purchased the MTR-18, you can purchase the accessory kit for $149.95. That is everything except the triangle, the foot, screws, and the other Allen key. Then you can buy 2 of the bench dogs, 20 millimeter, for $22.99. Again, all of it will be included in the description below. I store it inside of a Sustainer 1. I basically keep the plastic bags. I put all of the indent screws in one bag. I take a second bag. I put all of the number 4s that are used for the foot in another bag. and I put the indexing and the swivel piece in another bag. Now, the reason that I have 4 bench dogs, when I first purchased this from TSO Products, they sent 2 dogs, and they did not like it. They did not like that the dogs weren't polished, and they were a slight off. They were a fraction off with a caliper. And they sent out new bench dogs. And some of you out there, if you purchased this with the dogs, you should have gotten 2 new dogs. So that's the reason I have 4 new dogs. I leave the dogs that I use all the time, so I don't have to keep futzing around. Plus, I can physically see which is shinier. I just happen to put them in 2 bags. I put the 2 in 1 bag. My brain is somewhere else today. And everything else goes inside of this Sustainer 1. Nice and neat. Lock it up. And that's where everything is. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. It's a very good, very well made product. The GRS-16 and the PE I use all the time with my rail system. This thing here, I have used it probably, as I said, just as much as my GRS-16. Use it as a square, use it to clamp, I use it to cut. As you can see, it is quite dirty. I worked the heck out of it. Now, I've had it 3 months. Usually I do a review in a month, but I needed to get the rest of the pieces in. They had some stuff coming from Europe, but I've used the heck out of it. And it's, you know, it's a little dirty for wear, but the markings, laser etched in, very nice. Cleans up beautiful. If any glue gets on it, very nice product. Okay, YouTube. Again, anybody wants a Mike Woodshop sticker, I'm going to include my email in the description below. Email me your mailing address and I will send you out a sticker. And I am very close. I'm probably now at $9.95, away from 1,000. And I'll be giving away a Vito Pro TP3 bag for my 1,000 subscribe. When I hit the 1,000 subscribe, I'm going to do a video announcing it, and then everybody comment on that video. Everybody that comments, and that will stay up for 7 days. So all the comments, my family are going to take everybody's YouTube name down, put it on a piece of paper, fold them up, put it inside of a hat, and probably not a hat, it'll probably be a box or a jar, but you know, everybody says a hat. And I'm going to video the announcement, and I'm going to have the tool nut, which I already contacted. When the winner, you're going to email me your mailing address if I don't already have it, if you're not a sticker person, and they will mail you out the bag. Okay, YouTube, again, thank you very much for all the subscribes, all the comments, and the emails. I'm getting some awesome emails, and all of the likes. Okay? Have a nice day, and I'll see you at my 1,000th video. Thank you. Bye-bye.